Hello, greetings, and welcome back to Mimas for more of the brutal start with me, 54 Bear, aka the Complete Idiot. And yes, we have made a few changes. We got some basic satellite trader setups. Have not been able to find a seed trader yet. Have also relocated the printers. Got them a bit further away from the door to the greenhouse, and we have successfully moved the production stuff, and also we have got the volatiles out of our oxygen supply and nitrogen supply. However, the oxygen and the nitrogen are still combined, so this process of extraction will continue. The good news is we can get rid of this, which is very good news because, if you can see, I'm down to 1.2 megapascals of breathing gas. So that actually took longer than I thought. I mean, it was the temporary fix to the temporary fix that was addressing a temporary problem. So, yes, we shall remove this puppy. And, of course, I don't have enough space in my inventory because I was busy fixing this. So, we'll just
power low.
Dump all these. And yeah, the battery seems to have gone back to its usual behaviour. No real change to the power demands. Still feeding it fuel as and when it needs. But yeah, the charge dropped down a lot and has not gone back up. So I'm thinking there was a glitch in my save or something that was messing things up. I also put all of the printers, and yes, we have stackers, desperately needed. I've put them all on a transformer so I can turn them on and off easily, and I don't have to worry about it. So when I'm not producing stuff, they'll just go. I'll swap that battery while I think about it. Right, so yes, we have that stuff sorted. Our plants are growing. We are maintaining a stable supply of about 10 or so uncooked potatoes. That should be good enough. Bad news is my membership in the Funky Pipe Club has been revoked. Yeah, the first rule of Funky Pipe Club is you don't talk about Funky Pipe Club. And I kind of did. So, yes. Having said that, I will still endeavour to make the pipes funky, or funkier. Not happy with where I put this thing, so I will probably move it. But I do want to change this a little. Plus I have to get rid of all of this stuff. So actually, before I go crazy, let's just check the pressures and see what's going to happen. Right, so I have a fair bit of volatiles in there. Still don't have a full-size permanent tank for it. I really should, but I'm kind of liking this collection of garbage. So I think I can get rid of these ones without it causing too much, but I will monitor it closely. Always important to remove them from the end so that you don't end up with stuff getting put in the wrong place. Okay, so I think we're going to be good. Right. And what did that leave us pressure-wise? Oh. Well, it's under 40. That's good enough. You know, we have 12,000 moles in there, which is way more oxygen than we have Oh, actually, no, it isn't. So we would use all of that and still have 5,000 moles left over just to make fuel. So let's see, how is the fuel supply doing? Yeah, about 2,000 moles of fuel. That's kind of okay. But anyway, on to the funkiness. I dislike having pipes on the floor because when you walk across them, you get this little bumpy lump, and if you stand on it just wrong, you slide off. And there have been occasions when that simple little thing has bitten me in the derriere. Alright, so I'm just going to tap into it up there. And we'll go straight up. There we go. So it's still connected and can walk under to get to the switch. Now I don't want to power this on. In fact, I may temporarily disconnect the power so that I don't accidentally turn it on. Because the pressures in here are at the upper end of what I would really want to have. And to be honest, that's too much. Easy way of doing it is to expand the storage. Now slap a frame up. Well, you don't need the frame. You can just put the tank up in midair and double the capacity. I might do that, but for the moment we're okay. We have a reasonable amount of water. So I got 71 litres in there, and it is cold enough to drink. Oop. And this is, well, it's working on condensing it, but it's going to take a while. These filters are still good. Leave this thing running. It's possible if I put a pump here in this section of pipe, it may speed it up. But for the moment, things are working okay. I don't want to fix it if it doesn't need to be fixed. So, yeah. So this can all come out now as well. Also, having said that, you know, it's only a matter of time before I'm going to need to revisit that. Now, I don't really know if I need to keep this pump there. It doesn't have to be turned on because right now I'm fairly certain that pipe section is completely empty. Yeah, it is. So I don't actually need that. So it's probably safer to remove it. That way I don't have to worry about blowing up the pipe behind this. The ice crushers don't have a pressure limit built into them as far as I can tell. It lets you go way over. I mean, I've had them up to like 110 megapascals without there being any issue. So for the moment, I will just remove that. And where did I put my pipes? There. Oh, no, got them in my hand. Okay. So that will let me get back to filtering things, but I still have to get the oxygen out of my nitrogen supply. Oh, brain fart. Oh, looks like I have. Excellent. All right, so let's turn that off for a moment. So this is just nitrogen, and this is just nitrogen. So Yeah, I need to break this connection. Having to remove some of the funkiness. I could always add it here. Oh, future thing. The battery is right down again. Yeah, I'm really of the opinion that there was a bug that was allowing the battery to charge up more than, or allowing this to output more than it should have done. Yeah, because this is where, since I put the station battery in, this has been the state of the battery for most of the time. And there's hardly anything running. I mean, I'm not running the fuel pump. I am running this pressure regulator.
Air tank low.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk more getting this thing fixed. Right. Hand drill. Wrench. And hand drill again. Okay. Now I can breathe. Right, well that has 13 megapascals. I'm not going to bother pumping the pressure up on it yet. Really don't need to. I'll get things organized a bit better. Power tools on the top. And you'll notice I have actually painted the tools. Did that a while ago. It just makes things a little easier to find for old farts like me that are forgetful and have memory issues. Right, let's see how this is doing. This is all nitrogen. This is all nitrogen. Right, so if I turn this back on, this should pull the nitrogen, or it'll pull all the gas through this. If it's oxygen, it goes into the tank. If it's anything else, it goes in here, which is fine. So this will slowly come down, and we will be hunky-dory. So the only things that are actually running right now is this atmospherics, the oxygen atmospherics, the pressure regulator to keep the fuel mixed, the housing, and the grow light. And we are back in a situation where this little thing can barely keep this fed. Well, can't keep it fed at all, really. So yeah, I don't really know what the issue is. My suspicion is that there was a bug, either in the game or in my save file or something like that. I don't edit save files. I never have. I get scared of doing that kind of stuff. So, yeah, don't really know what the issue is. Right, I'm going to add an extra pipe on there because I might want to add another radiator later. In fact, we will apply some funkiness. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. By doing that. For no other reason than it looks stupid. Okay, so that's where we are with a quick base update. Next thing is I really do need to try and get a seed trader. I come up here every so often when I remember and try and find one that can actually sell me seeds. Orbiting Orchards Trader. Oh, left anyway. Yeah, fairly certain Astromart doesn't sound like a supplier of shrubberies or anything related to it. But yeah, glad to have the stackers. That's going to make the next stage of base construction that much easier. Right, that is almost out, so let's just replace that now. Well, at least the light's not flashing, so it is building up a bit more charge. Can probably do some more ice melting, but I will have to be very careful that I don't put the wrong ores in. And I think the way to do that, see, I think I have some ores here, or some ices here. I think the way to do that is only do one at a time. You know, rather than this one here, because that's what I was doing. And yeah, one of the pink ones went in here and all right, let's check the pressure, see how we're doing. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much as high as I wanted to go. Well, we're fine. Fuel. Yeah, we're still okay. I could make a little more, but I'm curious now to see whether the battery will actually recover. I didn't actually notice it drop down from 4 bars to 1. So, yeah. Funky issues. Anyway, this is just a quick update. Hope you found something useful. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. 54 Bear out.